Wow, what an international football match last night. These latest World Cup qualifiers were truly full of drama, unforgettable moments, and new history being made. From Cristiano Ronaldo's mind-blowing records to Ireland's last-minute win, this is football at its most unpredictable. We're going to talk about the important moments, what it means for each team, and give you a sneak peek at the crucial matches coming up. The dream of the World Cup is what makes these countries so passionate, and every point is a fight to the death. So, let's dive in. The drama in Budapest, Italy's strong steps, England's dominance, and so much more awaits. Let's relive this truly memorable World Cup qualifying night. In Budapest, that night was a witness to a game full of emotion and tension. Portugal was on the brink of World Cup qualification, just one step away from a ticket to Qatar, with Cristiano Ronaldo once again in the spotlight, carrying the hopes of the entire nation on his shoulders. The Puskás Arena stadium was really roaring. The atmosphere was incredibly hot and full of excitement. Hungary was determined to spoil Portugal's party. They played fearlessly in front of their home crowd. Portugal struggled to break through Hungary's disciplined defense. Every attack was stopped. But just before halftime, Ronaldo scored his 40th World Cup qualifying goal, a new record. They looked so relieved. That goal gave Portugal more confidence. Portugal finally broke through the opponent's defense, and Ronaldo made history. All eyes were on him. After the break, Portugal kept pushing, trying to secure the win early. And Ronaldo scored again, a really cool free kick for his 41st qualifying goal. That night truly belonged to Ronaldo. With a 2-0 lead, it seemed like Portugal would win easily. Everyone started to believe the outcome was certain. But Hungary wouldn't give up that easily. They actually became more daring in their attacks. They kept attacking with endless spirit, as if they never got tired. The stadium roared as Hungary created chance after chance. The crowd became even more excited, and the pressure grew on Portugal's defense. They started to panic facing the constant attacks. In the final minutes, a corner kick caused chaos in the penalty box. Dominik Szoboszlai immediately pounced on the ball and scored a dramatic equaliser. That goal changed everything. The home crowd immediately erupted. The stadium atmosphere became incredibly wild. For Hungary, it felt like a win. Portugal could only stare blankly, unable to believe what had just happened. Their World Cup ticket was snatched away in the final moments. All their hard work was almost in vain. This draw kept Hungary's hopes alive. They still have a chance to qualify. And that means Portugal's qualification is far from safe. The pressure is mounting. This was a harsh reminder that in football everything can change in an instant. In football, the game isn't over until the final whistle blows. 1 second can change history. Now, Portugal has to face a do-or-die match in Dublin. Everything is at stake. The pressure is even more intense. Ronaldo's record night was unforgettable, with 2 goals and a new record. But the late-game drama means the journey continues. Nothing is certain yet. For Hungary, their confidence is back. They know anything is still possible. For Portugal, the pressure is even greater. They need to bounce back quickly and prove their winning mentality. This group is still wide open. The competition is getting hotter and more unpredictable. And the next match could determine their fate. Every point is crucial. This is the essence of World Cup qualifiers. Heroes, heartbreak, and hope. Portugal needs to bounce back quickly, or risk losing automatic qualification. There's no room for error anymore. The stage is set for another epic battle. All eyes are on the next game. Can Ronaldo inspire his team again, leading Portugal back to victory? Or will Hungary's heroic late-game action prove decisive and change the landscape of the competition? The drama in Group F has just begun, and anything can still happen. That late equaliser in Budapest made Portugal's next game in Dublin a do-or-die battle. The draw really changed everything. Now, every second on the field will feel like a final. Aviva Stadium is going to be rocking, and Portugal knows only a win can keep their automatic qualification hopes alive. The atmosphere in the stadium will be amazing, full of pressure and hope from thousands of fans. The pressure is huge. Ronaldo, Fernandes, and Silva have to perform at their best when it matters most. They carry the weight of their country on their shoulders, and all eyes are on them to make a difference. Ireland, pumped up after their own win, has nothing to lose and everything to gain. They're playing without pressure, and that could be their secret weapon. The Irish crowd will be the 12th player, making life tough for the visiting team. The support from the stands can change the game at any moment. For Ireland, this is a chance to make history and take down a European giant. They know one win here could be remembered forever. Get ready for a tough and physical game. Portugal's stars will have to match Ireland's intensity. Every challenge, every tackle, could decide the outcome. The stakes couldn't be higher. For Portugal, it's about survival. For Ireland, it's about belief. Both teams will play their hearts out, no compromises. This is classic World Cup qualifier drama. One game, everything on the line. The mental and physical pressure will truly be tested tonight. The result will shape the group and could shock all of Europe. Just one goal could change the whole picture in Group F. Can Portugal handle the pressure, or will Ireland pull off a famous upset? All possibilities are wide open. All eyes are on Dublin for a night that could decide the journey of both teams. Every second, every moment will be a part of history. The next chapter in Group F promises fireworks. This battle will be what everyone's talking about. Don't blink, anything can happen. This is football at its highest level, where dreams and reality collide on one emotional night. While Portugal stumbled, failing to get all the points and disappointing their fans, Ireland made the most of their moment with a huge 2-1 win in Armenia, their first win in Group F, which was much needed and celebrated by both players and fans. Young striker Evan Ferguson was the hero that night, scoring the first goal, his fourth in 5 international games, a truly amazing feat for someone his age. Ferguson's rise has given Ireland new hope. He's a sharp striker and a lucky charm that opponents are starting to respect. Armenia did manage to tie the game, but Ireland showed amazing toughness, focus, and calm under pressure. A red card for Armenia totally changed the game's energy, and Ireland kept pushing for the win. In the last tense minutes, a penalty gave Ireland the chance they needed. The captain calmly scored, leading to wild celebrations among the players and fans. This win keeps Ireland's World Cup dream alive and boosts the whole team's confidence. This result also gives them new energy for the big game against Portugal. Ferguson's performance was a real game changer, and the team's fighting spirit was clear throughout the match, never giving up until the final whistle. Stephen Kenny's team has given themselves a golden chance to compete at the highest level. The way they won, late, tough, and dramatic, could be the turning point of their season. Ireland is still the underdog, but they're not out yet. With momentum on their side and growing confidence, the fight with Portugal is going to be a classic game everyone's looking forward to. Irish fans are now daring to dream again, imagining upsets in the upcoming games. This group just got a lot more exciting, and anything can still happen. In Group C, Italy took another big step towards the World Cup with a clear 3-0 win over Israel. Striker Mateo Retegui really shined, scoring 2 goals, first with a strong header, then a neat finish on a fast break. Retegui showing up has solved Italy's striker problem, giving them a fresh attack power. The Azzurri controlled the game, with Verratti and Barella running the show and their defense rarely in trouble. Gianluca Mancini finished the night with a header late in the game, making sure they won and kept a clean sheet. Italy is now at the top of their group, looking forward to a big game against Norway next. A win there would almost guarantee their spot in the World Cup. After missing out in 2018, this Italian team looks really determined and focused. Retegui's performance and the team's strong foundation make them big favorites to qualify. The pain of the past is fueling their hunger to make things right. Italy keeps moving forward, and their confidence is high. The next match could confirm their return to the world stage. The Azzurri are back in action. In Group I, England has already locked up the top spot and qualified, cruising through with ease. Southgate's squad can now focus on getting themselves ready for the tournament. The real drama is for second place. Serbia and Albania are locked in a fierce fight for a playoff spot. Serbia beat Andorra 3-1, with Mitrovic and Vlahovic leading the attack. This win keeps Serbia in the lead for a playoff spot, but Albania is right behind them. Every point matters, and the final games will decide everything. Serbia's experience and skill give them an edge, but they can't mess up. The fight to stay alive is super intense, with both countries really wanting a spot in the World Cup. Even though England has qualified, the group's drama is far from over. Serbia needs to stay focused and keep winning to secure their chance. The playoffs are just around the corner, but the pressure is huge. This is what makes World Cup qualifiers so exciting. Every game matters. The final rounds are something you won't want to miss. So, That's our recap of an unforgettable night of World Cup qualifiers, full of records, last-minute goals, and heart-pounding moments. And the dream stays alive with every second of the game. The journey to the World Cup is always full of twists and turns and surprises. Nothing is certain until the final whistle blows. Everything can change in an instant. Thanks for joining our recap. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates and analysis. The competition is heating up, and the next round promises even more excitement and cool surprises. Who do you think will make it to the next round? Let us know in the comments and share your predictions. See you next time for more amazing and inspiring football stories.